Over the last few weeks, many of us have been vibing with Labubu. We are enjoying these weird and quirky figurines and plush charms. I mean, clearly Salty Crafter's having fun here. However, are Labubus replaceable with something else that is absolutely quirky looking, a little hideous, and kind of charming? And the answer is yes. Yes, it is. And so today I'd like to introduce you guys to the next newest trend that has been going absolutely viral, Crybaby. Now, as always, these characters are starting to sell out because they're starting to become viral. There's everything from figurines to plushies that you can also put as bag charms. And a really popular set that has come out is the environment set. It's called the Sad Club. I mean, just looking at the box, there are so many different characters and it looks like we have little accessories and just this character laying down flat on the carpet, crying their little eyes out. That is a mood that is relatable. But in addition to that, we do have another Crybaby set. This one has little characters that some are recognizable, some are just random, so I want to check these out with you. But we also have two other mystery boxes that have figurines that look absolutely adorable that I'd love to explore with you. So we're gonna check all of these out together. And I'm really curious by the end of the video if you think that any of these would replace your love for Labubu. So the Sad Club is also a set by Popmart. Again, the same ones that brought us Labubu. This set is an environment of the sad characters, as we can see over here. Let's zoom in a little. We can see that character is just bawling their eyes out on the pillow. It's hilarious to me that these things are coming back in style because I've always loved them. I've always loved Popmart for many years. Not sponsored, not affiliated. And you can see that whether you want to buy the single box or the whole set, it is sold out. You cannot add them. You have to wait for it to come back in stock. And there's 9 to collect with different scenarios of just Crybabies all over the place. And I'm really excited because I do love miniatures and I love environments and I love vinyl figures of good quality. And if you want, you can look at them in a little bit more detail, but I don't want to spoil the surprise, so we're just going to go ahead and open the boxes. So let's go ahead and start with our full set of Crybabies. And of course, let's open that seal that guarantees the full set. Very nice. And I don't know what the scale is of these, so I'm curious how big they're gonna be. Come on. Come on, I don't want to break the box because I have a tendency to rip up all the boxes. Come on. Yes, look at this fresh box. Wait, there's 9 to collect? 2, 4, 6, 8. Hello? Oh, there must be a secret one. Okay, let's look at that. So let's take out a nice fresh box. I am so bad at, oh my goodness, these boxes are so cute. So here we have the Sad Club. We have the Crybaby on the couch with their kitty cat. And the couch looks like it even has a little bandage. And if we turn the box around, there you go. So there are 9 to collect, and one of them is indeed a secret. We have the hottest day of summer, where it looks like we have a watermelon and a fan. So we're kind of hanging out in the kitchen. Oh gosh, the bathroom one. I really like the bathroom one. We have big cleaning day, withering flower in the garden. Here we have the living room, teardrops on the pillow. Oh my gosh. Then we have the bedroom, just called Sleepless. I feel that. And then we have the trash bin, and it says left behind. I love alleyways and trash environments, so I do want this one also. And then we have the teardrop bowl. It looks like this one is kind of just a spare room maybe. And there's a little fish. Here we have Devastated right at the entrance of the house. And then there's the secret, which is a 1 in 96 chance to get one. And so I think the secret one is basically the one in the living room where the character is in the TV. So obviously, for obvious reasons, I do want the secret one because it's secret, but I do like the fact that it's a living room inside a TV. Let me know which one of these is your favorite and which one do you relate to the most. So let's see what this set has in store, and the slogan is, let's cry together. Very sweet indeed. Very nice pull. We're gonna try and avoid the spoiler cards. Not sure if there is one, but I'm going to assume there is. Okay. All right, so it comes in a package. Looks like so. I thought what we would actually be able to place the items. Maybe. Things are shaken. And it says, make something fun. So it must mean we have something to put together. All right, here's our tab. And you are... Oh, you are... Oh, the garden! Okay, let's pull this out. Let's pull you... Oh, we cannot pull you out. So here's what the environment looks like. We have a crying flower. We have also the crying little watering can. And here's what the environment looks like. Let's turn it around. So it's a nice little... Oh, wait, what? Can this be pulled out? Oh, what? Okay, so we can pull this out in order to decorate it better and then just slide it back in. So it's like a cute little drawer. That is very convenient. That's really good design. And this is our character. Oh my gosh. So this is our Crybaby, who is absolutely tearing up and pouting and looking like a little sunflower. Here's what it looks like. And the hands on the hips, oh my goodness, they are not impressed. This is actually really tiny. It's about 1.5 inches, more or less. And then we have 2 other items in here. So we have another crying pot and we have a sprouted plant. So we can basically put the character, so there's the little hole, and the character gets to stand over here. We can push that, nope, wrong side. This way. I am smart. Like so. And now we can put the plant anywhere we want. We can put it on the ground or we could, ooh. Okay, push that back in. Or you can put it on the actual bench. This is really cute. I love that. They don't just put everything that's stationary. You can add it and customize it. Obviously, I'm holding it tilted back so things are gonna fall, but technically it's supposed to be straight like this. And I'm sure in here we have a spoiler card. And yes, we do. And it says withering flower with our little character just kind of standing in here. And it is the art of the character, which I do like. And here it shows all the different accessories. That's cute. I like that. Very nice. Next, here's hoping for the dumpster. Oh, this one's tab is a little bigger. And who do we have? Oh, what's this one? What are you? Oh, that is the entrance. Okay, this one's funny. Let's take it out. And here we have the cracked lamp that is also crying with the table that has an injury. We have the broom, and it looks like we have some rubbish on the ground. And we have 2 things in here. Let's go. Oh my gosh, that is so dramatic. Let's pull them both out. And here we have our character going through an existential crisis. Oh gosh, that is terrible. And I think this is the drops of tears that is just trickling down. This is so dramatic. Why is this so relatable? All right, so I think they just did not want to clean up. So we're gonna put the tears over here, like so. And our character, where do I put the character? Here. Voila. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are so done with cleaning. These are so funny. Obviously it's not funny to cry, but the scenarios that they put these characters in, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be whimsical and relatable. And that's probably why it's funny, because it's relatable. And now we can go ahead and put this back in the environment. Oh gosh, I'm in love. And our spoiler card is the character which is devastated. And the other side are basically all the accessories in that room. Let's see what we have. And who might you be? It is a teal color, and it is, why do I keep opening it towards the back? You are? Oh, that is the spare room. And for some reason, this character is wrapped up in this thing, as opposed to the papers that we've been getting in previous unboxings. So, okay. All right, let's get you out. And let's take a closer look. Here it says love, but for some reason the heart is broken. We do have a smiley face in the back, But this little mousy character is clearly going through something. It is crying. I don't know why. We have socks. We have all the different little clothes over here. And this is what it looks like. Pretty straightforward environment. So let's see what we got. Is there anything else in here? No. Oh. There it is. And here is our character. Oh my goodness. And the fish is a shaker charm? Yeah. Here, listen. I'm not sure if the fish is supposed to represent having been deaded. Maybe that's why our character is crying with the little freckles. That is so cute. And we do have the fish. Let's try to get the fish looking at us. There we go. It's a little hard to see because of the tank, but the fish is definitely facing us right here. And I think we could just put the whole thing, hello, like so. No? Oh, I see. Kind of. Got it. And here is our character kind of floating in the air on top of the tank. And the fish is kind of like a shaker charm. Not my favorite, to be honest. This environment is kind of a little plain compared to the other ones. Not much to look at. I'm just not feeling the relatability here. But we can put it back in and move on to the next one. And here is our card. It says teardrop bowl. I guess the tears are falling in. I get it. That's why right in here, you could see there's a drop kind of on the water. Okay, I get it. I see where this is going. And here's the back that shows us the different accessories. We have the fish, the mouse, and the little frame. We're still looking for that trash alleyway because I love me some trash. And let's get that satisfying opening. Beautiful. And y'all are seeing it first. Is it the trash? And it is. Oh, it's the trash. Yes. Oh my goodness, there's stuff here. Oh my goodness, the environment. Okay, let's pull the environment out. Oh, I love this. Here we have daily news. We have the little trash can and the lid is right on top. The background itself is a nightly environment. For those of you who don't know, I do have a gaming channel and my background is an actual environment that is an alleyway and it has like graffiti and all that stuff that we put together, so I really love alleyways. And then over here, oddly enough, I think this is a tomato and it's lying down on its side with the mouth open, just kind of like this, I think. And then in the back, we have a little bag that says, have a sad day. That is a mood. And now for our character. This is such a fun experience to open up. All right, what do we have? Here we have a cardboard box. Oh, it's supposed to go this way. It says Crybaby, and it has recycling. It has some markings on it. It says fragile. I'm guessing it's not the box that's fragile, it's our feelings. And here's our Crybaby character laying down flat. So my guess is our character will go under the box like so. Let's just check. And the answer is yes. So technically our character is supposed to be under the box. So let's put our character like this. And then I think they're supposed to be a little bit more straight. And then the box is supposed to cover them. Oh my goodness, this box is huge. Wait, how am I supposed to fit that? Okay, I'm not sure how this is gonna work. Let's just put it on top and see how we, oh, that does not fit. Or maybe it has to go on the head. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's supposed to have that feeling of clutter. And it is giving that feeling of clutter. So that is looking phenomenal. And this is our spoiler card. It says left behind. Yeah, it's definitely supposed to go on top of the head. And here are the accessories that's in the alleyway. All right, from now on, we're actually hoping for that secret one that is 1 in 96 chance, which is the living room with the red sofa and being inside the actual TV. And the box is red, and you are, what are you? Is that the kitchen? All right, let's open you up. And I think this is, oh yes, That is the kitchen. And of course my camera's having a hard time because red is one of those very intense colors. So over here we have a little fan. On the table, we have soda, we have a watermelon, and then we have a little book on the ground with a sad bear face. Usually there's more sad faces a little bit of everywhere, but this one is less so. We have the kitchen in the background. And then we have our character over here. And here she is, absolutely bawling her eyes out. And it says, Crybaby. Here's the face, so cute with the little freckles. And then the other thing we got is a pillow. So I'm guessing she's crying on the pillow? Not sure. Oh, she's holding on to the pillow. So I think what it looks like here is that the pillow is kind of holding the character back and the fan is pushing her away, maybe? So I'm not quite sure, so I'm guessing the pillow goes here. And from what it seems like is part of the character needs to be on the desk, kind of? I'm not sure. I don't think this looks right. Maybe like a, so, no. You know what, let's check the spoiler card. No, the spoiler card's not gonna help us. It does show us that the character is floating and it says the hottest day of summer. That is the worst feeling. I hate heat. I hate heat. And here's what we have. Let me fiddle with it close up and see what I can do. All right, so I managed to get it balanced. It is a little finicky, not exactly my favorite, just because I feel like if anything moves, it's just going to topple over. So not exactly my favorite. I don't like things that are too finicky and how they stack. Next. The odds are pretty low at getting that special one, but let's see. Y'all will see first, and it is, what is it? It is the bathroom! Yes! So here is the bathroom environment. Let's take a closer look at it. And we can see that the chair has a face right over here. It just kind of looks shocked. There's some toilet paper on there. It looks like a cloth, the gloves. We have our mop, some soapy, sooty water. This is a really cute environment. We even have some water on the ground here. And we have our character with more puddles. I love that satisfying opening. And let's get them both out. Our Crybaby is just not having it. The water is just all over from tears to floor. And the pose is hilarious because the leg is kind of twisted towards the front. And here is the tear puddle. I don't know which direction it's going to go. Oh, maybe the arm is supposed to, oh yes. The arm slides right in and the tear is just, oh gosh, that's hilarious. So I'm going to guess our character is just kind of gonna hang out right here. I just wish some of these pieces stuck into each other a little better because right now they're just floating. They don't have any kind of snap or anything. So we're just gonna put it like a so. There you go. Oh my goodness. You poor cute little thing. What is the title for this one? Let's see. Because it's just, the bathroom is, I love the clutter. Again, environments that are a little cluttercore for me really do bring me joy, as long as it's not messy, but the clutter is there on purpose. I really do enjoy that aesthetic. And here it says, big cleaning day. Obviously they don't like cleaning, neither do I. And the other side tells us all the little accessories. Oh wait, it looks like our chair is also doing a little bit of crying, but it's a little hard to see because the glove is in the way. But once we zoom in this angle, you can kind of see it there, but it's hidden under the thumb. This is really cute. Love this environment. Love the clutter of it. One of my favorites. I can't get over how cute these boxes are. So in theory, we're still missing the bedroom, the living room, and the secret. So the question is, will we get the secret or not? I'm gonna turn it around and you can see it first. And it is the bedroom. That is a really cute environment. Look at that. Stop. The plushie has tears. Let's get you opened up and let's get a close-up. Here is the plushie all teared up. And I don't know if you grains can see it, but there's actual texture on the blanket. We have a drink over here and a fluffy looking pillow with a little band-aid. I feel like every environment has something with a little bit of a band-aid or a wrap on it. Feel free to go back and check and see if you can find every one of them. And the character we have is this one, just kind of sitting in a fetal position with the face full of tears and a pouty mouth. And the character is kind of just sitting right in front of the drink. Oh gosh, that is cute. I feel like something else is missing, maybe in that corner. It's a little empty. Would have loved to see maybe an extra blanket or maybe a pile of clothing or something else that would indicate just a little bit more interest in the room. Wait, is there something else? No, just the silica packet and the spoiler card. And here's what we have. So we have the pillow, plushie, and drink, and our character, which says sleepless. I do like this though. I just wish there was something else going on over here. Now, will this be the mystery one? Well, they're all mystery. They're all mystery. Will this be the secret, is what I was trying to say. We can either get this living room or the secret. At this point, it can go either way. That's basically what it is. It rotates between whichever we didn't get. And we're gonna open this one together. You're not gonna see it before me. I feel like we deserve to be in this together. And the answer is the living room. I'm not mad about it because it is still super, absolutely adorable. Oh my goodness. Let's get you out. And here is the environment. We have the kitty cat that is tearful. There's napkins that say sad. And then we have the pillow that is also crying. We have some cute little slippers. You see, this environment actually fills up the whole space, which I absolutely adore. Love the yellow couch with the little plaid pattern over here. And then our character, oh my goodness, you are feeling things right now. Oh my goodness, right on the pillow, and the pillow is soaked. Just holding that pillow and crying up a storm here. Let's get you on this. Oh, you are adorable. Oh my goodness, you are feeling all the things. That is cute. I really do like this. I am not mad that we didn't get the secret because this is the next one that's basically similar, also a living room. And here is the spoiler card showing us all the different characters and, oh gosh, teardrops on the pillow. Very, very adorable. This set is super cute. As you can see, this is the collection, but we do have more of the Crybabies to unbox. But this is what the set looks like. You can stack them and put them as decoration. They're pretty quirky. I do personally really like them. Now, this next series of Crybaby looks really interesting. I do like the box and the design. It's very simplistic, very straightforward. Again, I really wish I could get my hand on some of the plushies, but y'all are too quick for me, okay? I work a little slower. I need to be on top of things a little faster because y'all are too fast, but eventually I'll get my hands on them. But here's what this set is all about. It is just so all over the place. I feel like many of you would love this. We have everything from baby brown, baby blonde, a heartless girl, star boy, love is love, the robber. Like, I don't understand the cohesion yet in any of this. She's Alice, loves makes us cry, I'll give you all my love, I'll bring you a flower, what a frog, duck you. And then we have 3 secret characters. We have one that's one on 144, one on 288, and another at 144. So I have to say, I really want Duck You, What a Frog, She's Alice, and Love is Love. Those are my 4 preferred ones, but I'll be happy with any of them, to be very honest, and obviously the secrets. So let's go ahead and see what our first one is. And of course, this is Popmart, so it's going to be the satisfying tab pull. Very nice. And let's see which ones we're going to get. Of course, we're going to avoid the spoiler card. Here's our baggie. And it feels like a pretty decent sized vinyl figure. Let's get you opened up. And our first character is, no, it's What the Duck. Wait, what's that? Stop. Okay, this is really weird because the texture I did not expect, but the body is actually fluffy. Look at that. It feels like a fuzzy peach all the way around. Here is our What the Duck Crybaby with the duck hoodie on top. This looks absolutely, absolutely terrible. Not in a bad way, but I mean, if y'all love Labubu and you like quirky looking things, this is the kind of terrible I mean. I don't dislike it. It's just, this is the trend right now. And I do like the fuzziness. let's check what the spoiler card looks like. Oh, it even comes with a stand. There you go. And now that it's in, now our character stands perfectly. Here's our spoiler card, and it says duck you. I thought it said what the duck, but no, duck you is good enough. Crying again. There you go. Next character, we started off pretty good. So I'm curious who we're gonna get now. As long as we don't get any kind of repeats or doubles, I am happy. I can't tell. It's hard to tell from the body shapes. And you are... Oh, what the frog? Stop. How the heck am I getting so lucky? Let's feel the body. Yeah, that is definitely very peach fuzzy. Look at that. I am getting really lucky today. What the heck? Here we have a little pouty face, the little freckles, the frog hat with the crying face. Just for comparison, here's what the two characters look like. I love this. Here's the back of both of them. The duck is definitely way fluffier than the frog. So I'm curious if all of them are actually fluffy or if it's just the animal ones. And we have the spoiler card and the stand. Here's what the spoiler card looks like. It says, what a frog. I keep thinking it's what the frog, but it's what a frog. And here's the back. Satisfying zip. And of course we get our frog all set up and standing absolutely beautifully. Looking good. So far these are so cute. Oh my gosh, they're terrible. Am I lucky enough to get all the ones I actually want? That's gonna be between you and I and this mystery box. So again, we want the Alice, Love is Love, or any of the surprise secrets, of course. Let's see. I really can't tell the shape of these. And you are, oh, are you a bear? Let's remove this plastic. And again, we have another animal. Let's see what this one's called. Love Makes Us Cry. Although this is quite a bear, would have loved to see a name that's just called Unbearable because it's crying and gotta let those feelings out because it's unbearable. Get it? Moving on. And here it is what it looks like with the pouty face and all of the crying. And again, the super fuzzy body. Let's find our card. And the card looks like this. Love Makes Us Cry. And we have our stand. And it's a brown stand. So we're gonna get that in. Voila. So far we've been getting animals. So if we're gonna keep getting animals, I might as well complete the set. And I would be okay with, I'll bring you a flower, because then we have a bee. And then there's a bunny. So we'll see. But I would like to see if the other ones are also fuzzy, so. Okay, this one does feel a little smaller, a little lighter as well. So it's probably not gonna be an animal. You are, stop, it's the Alice. And it is not fuzzy. Here's what it looks like all the way around. We have, oh wait. The headband is fuzzy. So there's a fuzzy element despite the fact that the rest of it is not fuzzy. We have the tears on the side, the little heart on the cheeks, the super pouty face. Absolutely adorable. So let's check out that spoiler card. And it says, she's Alice. And our stand, oh, what? There's a key? Okay, let's get this up. I'm not sure what this key is for, but if I have to guess, I'm going to say a necklace. Let me know what you think it is, because it could very well be a necklace, but that's pretty long, unless that's just an extra charm that you can keep on your bag. And we have the stand. Voila. And these are all the 4 characters that we got in this specific mystery box. They are so quirky. Again, the plushies look really adorable, so if you do get your hands on that, enjoy the quirkiness. This is where we're all at right now. Now, speaking of plush charm characters, here we have Mimi's City Walk. This is actually a pretty big box, and there are some really cute looking characters, at least at first glance, because we just have this character that's dressed in this dreamy-like face with little hats and horns, and it just looks like such a cozy vibe of the character. Let me know which one you want. There's obviously a secret one that is 1 out of 108, but if I'm being very honest, the one I really absolutely want, I'm pretty sure you know which one it is already, is Homeboy. Home bar? Not sure. Because all the other names are not translated. So I really want this dude, or this one, or this one. All of them are adorable, but I really would like this one, or that one, or that one. So let's go ahead and see what this one is like. In the previous unboxing video, many of you were yelling at me that there were tabs I was not seeing. So this one's here. So let's see, what do we have? This is less abrasive in its looks than a Labubu, I'm guessing. Ooh, look at that. Here's what the mystery bag looks like. Very nice colors, very cute. It's actually a huge figurine, well, plushie. So let's see, who do we get? And it is, it's the one I wanted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, that is way different than what I thought. Let's get a close-up. And here's the character with the hat. It looks like you can remove the hat. What? Okay. And that is actually pretty interesting. So the horns are acting like ears for the cat, but if you don't want the horns to be hidden, you can remove that. And for some reason, I thought the character would be a little bit more elongated, but the proportions are a little more off, so I didn't expect that. So it is a little bit more chunky. It is very soft over here. And the clothes don't quite fit right. And the head is quite heavy. But we do have a charm over here. It's quite a heavy charm. So if we were to compare it with a Labubu, here is the size difference. I feel like the Labubu is just the right size, whereas this one is a little bigger and top heavy. Let's check those horns real quick. Here's what it looks like. It's still cute though, but to be fair, the Labubu looks way cuter, in my opinion. And this is the spoiler card. I wish it were more like this. I feel like the drawing is better, in my opinion, than the execution of the figurine. Cute nonetheless, but not my thing. Next, we have something called Meet in Wonderland. Now, I'm not sure if this is a plushie or a vinyl figure, but if we're going to go on based on weight, it feels like a vinyl figure. So basically, this is other options that you can get into if you want quirky or cute looking characters. So if the quirkiness is too intense for you, let's look at cute. And these are the designs that we have, and that's the reason why I picked these up, because they are just so cute. We have flower, cake, balloon, fancy, aquarium, special guest, and then a secret. Personally, I would love any of them because they're all super, super cute. I'm not usually a fan of clowns, so not the one I want the most, to be honest. Let me know in the comments which one you want the most. So let's see, who do we get? There's a spoiler card on top. We're gonna put that away. And here we go. That is a huge figure. Here's what the bag looks like. And it says, Meet in Wonderland. The sound of this is really nice. We have little teddy bears. It's weird that we don't have the characters, but okay. And who do we have? Oh my goodness, I think we have cake. Oh my goodness, you are cute. Okay, this, holy shrimp. Holy shrimp. That is really adorable. The way this is designed looks and feels like a premium quality item. The fact that there's the cake, the different layers of the dress, and then also the different shininess, whether it's the dress or the skin tone, they're not just one kind of shiny level. And the eyes are actually not printed on, they're embedded in the head. This is a beautiful character, a piece of decoration that I will be keeping absolutely. So no, this is not a bag charm, but holy shrimp, I kind of want all of them now. So I might actually go and get some more. So let's see who else we get. I would love to see special guest, or at least something with a darker color. Just no clown, please. All right. Oh, we didn't look at the spoiler card. Well, I kind of lost the spoiler card because I threw the box. So we're gonna look at the spoiler card of this one. This one, oh gosh, it might be the same character. I'm a little worried because it's quite bulky. And who do we get? Okay, I see green. Yes! Oh my goodness, you are cute! Look at that. It even looks like glass at the bottom. This is absolutely adorable. These characters are really cute. Oh my goodness. I love this. I love the theme. So we can actually look inside. Oh, we have baskets. And here's our character card, front and back. And it seems like this character gets an accessory. Okay, there's no satisfying opening for this one, so we're just going to use our scissors. And let's see where the basket is on this arm. So we can put the basket right, perfect fit. Oh my goodness. I do absolutely love the design of this character with the flowers around the dress, the lopsidedness of it. It's just really cute. Again, with the difference in the skin tone, the blush, the smile. She is just adorable, and here they are side by side, both characters looking super cute. If you want to watch more unboxings of trendy items, make sure you check up here. If you want to catch something different and crafty, make sure you check down here. Until then, I will see you grains in the next video. And so day, and so today, let me try that again.